Alright everyone, how you doing? This is our first movie review. I hope this turns out alright because we're reviewing a movie that makes me want to cry a lot.
And tears of joy though, tears of joy.
Yes, because it's obviously so good that you just can't comprehend it.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's no way.
We're reviewing Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
Oh man.
Step aside, Avengers. A new best. I don't remember what the quote is. I'll put a little picture there. But honestly, why?
Money.
Yeah, but like, okay, honestly though, like if you're gonna make a movie, do you think a rip off like they literally in the movie they rip off the Jersey Shore characters? Like they have like Nookie.
Yeah, let's introduce the main characters.
I don't remember all the names. They have like Nookie, the complication. It's like some rip off of Pauly D. I don't remember what it was. It's just like why though? Like. And
then there's that guy, the friend. Balzac is his last name.
I don't remember. It's ridiculous. But
it
was basically. If I could explain it, I guess it was sort of like a rip-off of Jaws in the Jersey Shore. Well, it was a rip-off of Jaws because just they had multiple sharks, but it was pretty bad.
It was. Like we watched it like together like on the Skype call, and we were both like laughing and crying at the same time. It was
pretty horrendous.
It was.
Like okay, there was one part specifically in the trailer that everyone thought was hilarious, including myself, where Joey Fatone gets murdered. It was, to say the least, the effects on that part were just incredible. Absolutely ingenious.
Like, amazing. Just, like, out of words. I don't even know what to say. They were just so well done. So beautiful. Like, as I said, I don't know what to say. The words.
Okay. Well, what about from the beginning of the movie, you can already tell it's gonna be awful because you center around the life of this Guido guy, and he's waking up, and there's like some random chick in bed, and you have And you have the Snooki ripoff. Concentrating on the game. You have the Snooki ripoff. Immediately saying, "Who is she? Who is she?" And it's like.
No, listen. Look, I'll text you later, okay?
This is the balcony.
Oh, think of it like the VIP exit.
Oh, hell no! No! Where is she?
Who?
Your little Gumar.
What Gumar?
Don't lie to me. I can smell the aquanet and garlic.
I could already tell I was gonna hate it, but
we still watched it through.
I guess what was like the first point in the movie? Oh, okay. So she like leaves her boyfriend, I guess, at the beginning, the complication, and that's like the big romance story of the. Oh God, I can't even say that with a straight face. But that was like the big romance conflict, I guess, and after that they go to do what Guidos do best and party their asses off like they have no life.
It's like super stereotypical too.
It's like the most stereotypical thing ever. But anyway, they go down to the bar. You get to see the old man Sally, who for some reason enjoys hanging out with these Guidos, and gives them advice on life. So it doesn't take long before they have a wet shirt contest.
Hey, TC, why do they call you the complication? Because when the ladies see these, things get complicated. Yeah! What the hell is going on over there?
Skanks, all of them skanks.
And then music starts pumping and everything, and girls are screaming and all that, and then I guess these preps, who are another character in it, hear this, and they're like, oh, these are the scum of the earth, and blah 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 blah. And apparently the preps can now take on full-on Guidos who work out, because that's just how it rolls.
That's how life is, man.
I guess that's the conflict where the preps don't like the Guidos and they're trying to get rid of them and everything. So yeah, that's the big conflict there. As far as plots, that didn't make much sense. I was just like, what? When the prep punches him?
Do me a favor. Try not to gag on that silver spoon stuck in your mouth, huh?
Oh yeah, I guess I should say this review is gonna have spoilers, but honestly, are you gonna actually watch this movie? No, I don't think so anyway. And so
if you're actually interested in something like this, then.
And so what was it like? When the preps start a fist fight with the Guidos, because it's very logical.
Yep.
It doesn't take long before, I guess they start everyone starts to scatter because of the policia, or no, wait, what was it? It was like the random like DJ guy or some dude there who was like hosting the wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah, that
was like running away from the preps because the preps were all ganging him. And mind you, this guy's like a midget, so these preps are like evil. But he's running, and I guess he like jumps in the water to get away from the preps. And oh my god, he gets eaten by a shark. Like the preps are like, yeah, whatever, let's just leave him, and then he gets eaten by a shark. I'm not even joking. That's what happens.
He just randomly gets eaten.
Yeah, and then it was the most cheesy death too. But proceeding forward, the Guidos, the preps get away from the Guidos, and the preps proceed to find his hat chewed up, and so I guess they question that for a little bit, but that's not really what's important. One thing I forgot to mention was the police chief is the Guido's dad, so that's some more. That's some more father-son drama to the movie. Honestly, I don't even understand
like all
that.
types of drama that you would expect in like
A movie like that, yeah.
They just tried to pull off all of the types at the same time.
Tino, you should know better. You should all know better.
Are you serious? You're gonna let him just get away with this?
It was just anyway.
I'm not concentrating. I'm not concentrating.
Meanwhile, while they're no, I wasn't ing at you. I just didn't even notice you died. To be honest, I was just sort of playing. But like, it was just like such stereotypicalness to like the girls. Like, is he really doing this? Is he really doing this? Like what is this movie?
And then every time they talk, they move their hands around. They're like, "Oh, did he really do this?" Huh?
Or what was that? I'm losing my train of thought now. I don't even remember the plot point of the movie. It's because I repressed the memory, but I don't remember what the next plot point in it was.
Isn't it like when they go to the shore to avenge the guy's death or something?
Oh, I think they like try and get their revenge on the.
Oh no, wait, yeah, the fat guy too. The fat guy that gets eaten in his boat.
Oh yeah, so then there's just like a random scene where you see this fat fisherman get eaten. Apparently, since they know everyone and their mother on the shore, they find the fat fisherman's boat turned over and everything. Apparently, they instantly know that he was eaten, so they proceed to get firecrackers and fireworks to fight off the sharks.
Firecrackers.
I'm not joking. Like this is an actual part of it, and so.
Donnie, toss the chum. Donnie, you did bring the chum, didn't you?
How about protein, bro? It's gonna resist 25 grams of Power Pack peanut butter crunch. Fire in the hole!
Anyway, with their firework crackers and such, they proceed to have a little battle with the sharks, and it is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Including like, there's like one part. You gotta think for a second. These are firecrackers are on fuses, and they're lighting the fuses and throwing them into the water. That alone just doesn't. But then there was like one part where they had like a little CGI so poorly done where like he dropped like a tiny firecracker and the shark ate it, and apparently that killed him.
And he just blew up so horrendously done that.
Well, he didn't. I don't even. No, he didn't blow up. He just like ate it. And there was like a little poof of red on his head, and then everyone was just like, "What the? It doesn't even make sense." It was so bad. The movie develops a little bit from there. D-bags are D-bags. They keep going on, and eventually, I believe, it got to a point where I don't even remember what the major. Oh yes, you find out that the shore is going to be bought out and turned into some like hotel bullcrap thing. It was some like awesome sort of message I guess they were going for, like keep things the way they are because our lives are awesome. I don't know what they were trying to say on that message.
They were putting like in a movie about like D-bags, they were trying to put like a save the environment message type thing.
No, it wasn't a save the environment message.
No, but remember the plot with the sharks though, like remember why they were attracted to it and whatever.
Oh
and
yeah, because like he was drilling like the base to start this thing up, so. Yes, it did have an environmental message. I forgot about that completely, actually.
It had like it had like a little like background thing that you weren't supposed to notice, I guess.
It was just so, and and more people die. The plot sort of continues, and then the point where Nookie goes on a cruise with one of the preps.
With the prep.
And that's when it just gets beautiful. That was the best scene single-handedly in the movie by far. Was she goes on and there's like one line where it's just like, you want to hang out on the sun deck with me? Clothes optional. I was like, is this real?
Oh my god, that was...
Is this real? But I guess the prep's girlfriend, however he got one of those, proceeds to be like, no you didn't, we had one fight and this is it, and then basically everyone craps on the preps because nobody likes rich kids, and
Oh my god. Raise the anchor. Start the boat.
it just sort of continues on from that, and then all of a sudden the boat, people start getting, the sharks, and I'm not joking mind you, jump over the boat and drag people and kill people like that. It was just like, and this actually happens too, like this is legitimate scene they were going for. I'm not sure if they were trying to be serious here, but that's what happens. And so everyone starts getting eaten and everything, and the boat's getting attacked, it's getting ready to sink. So, I forgot to mention, this is a little off topic, but the Guidos did blow up one of the preps boats, mind you.
Yeah,
so,
actually on topic because it has to do with what's gonna happen next.
So they steal another boat to go chase after the prep and get his girlfriend back. Mm-hmm. It had to be really dramatic like that, otherwise he'd lose the effect.
you can't like just say, yeah, we're gonna go save the preps, because that doesn't work with the plot of the whole movie.
So,
they have to have the girlfriend on there.
So no, they didn't care about anyone else on that, just the girl. And mind you, more people are being eaten in the most ridiculous, stupid ways ever. And then they go to the boat, and they start saving everyone in the most ridiculous gunfight I have ever seen. Like, there was one line where, like, some girl didn't even know how to use a gun, and they give her, like, I think it was, like, a Magnum, and they're like, oh, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't!
And she fires, like, square on the fin, right in the middle, somehow.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I hated that part so much.
Yeah, the shark is, like, easily, like 20 meters away, and she easily fires straight in the fin after never having fired a gun before.
Well, that didn't even bother me that much. It was just like, then there was the other part where they saved everyone else, and then there was like a prep on the top deck, help me, and then they're like we should, and then they're all like, we should just leave them, and I was like, do these people know that that's murder? And then they were like, no, that's what separates us from them.
Don't leave me! I say we let him go down with the ship, bro.
We can't just leave him there.
But are you serious? That's the difference between us and them.
You don't leave people to die because they dated your girlfriend? Like, I'm sorry, what was that? Anyway, more shark killing, and then I guess the dad is a total awesome dude because he saves this girl, but then a shark chases him, and so the epic line comes with the last shark, and they're out of ammunition. They all conveniently run out of ammo at the same time, mind you. So he has to use the harpoon gun. And you know what killer line he says?
Smile, you stupid fish.
Then it gets real good. He shoots the shark like dead in the eye with it.
Amazing.
And then I don't know, I think like maybe my second favorite part besides the Joey Fatone scene was this part, and The end credits roll, yada yada yada, happy ending, romance, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, he turns a valve and instantly the sharks just go away. Okay, as for rating, sorry, I'm just gonna cut that little part out, but as for rating, on a scale of Birdemic to Shawshank Redemption, what do you give it?
Me? I'd probably have to give it... I'd probably give it a Spider-Man 3.
That's been a little graceful with it, to be honest.
Yeah, probably Spider-Man 3 is giving them, like, good reviews compared to what they got.
Okay, mainly it's the 70s stride.
yeah, the 70s.
So, I sorry, I couldn't think there for a second. I remember what I was going to give it now. On a scale of Birdemic to Shawshank Redemption, I give it a Ben 10 is now overproduced.
Oh my god.
Yes, all of the new seasons and evolutions of evolving.
Evolutions of evolutions.
I remember I actually used to watch that show mainly because everyone was like, "Hey, it's Ben 10," and I was like, "What?" And I watched the show when I was. But yeah, that was probably the best movie we've ever seen. Step aside, Avengers. Why even bother? Your scrubs.